Hi Taurus, welcome back in. You're watching the Sacred Sun Tarot. I hope you're healthy and safe. So, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Let's see what messages come through for you, Taurus. Reverse the roles if needed, switch the cases, but don't force the reading on your situation. Right? Let's quickly dive in. Let's see what messages come through for you as we enter April 2022. Taurus, what do you need to hear? Wow, we have intensity. Ooh. So some very passionate energy is rushing towards you, I see. And you intuitively know that what you have to learn from this energy, right? I see Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag here, and the Judgment energy, right? Beyond illusion in this deck is the Judgment energy. It's rushing in, right? It's coming in with big intensity, the communication, the messages, or the person who is physically coming in. It's going to be energetic, right? It's fiery, it's passionate. I think right now you're turning little inwards. You are into your own energies right now. And you're like, okay, let me just figure it out, right? I see you closing your eyes, experiencing and feeling that energy more than discussing it, more than talking to people about it. You are experiencing it from within. I see strong intuition, Taurus. This month, and specifically as we enter April 2022 in the beginning, focus on your intuition. I see there's a judgment call. There's something reviving very unexpectedly in your life. Something is definitely coming back to life, right? Maybe rising from ashes, or intuitively you know that thing is coming. Maybe right now you can't see it on ground, but intuitively you know it's coming in, right? And for some of you, I see indirectly you're manifesting it back in your life, but this is like something you've experienced before. This is not something altogether new, right? Okay, so let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. What is actually the situation about? Okay, so for some of you, I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This can be you very angry about something or somebody, or this can be somebody who is super agitated about something, right? For some of you, I see somebody is saying something or doing something who is trying to make you feel guilty about something, right? This energy here, I'm not saying that this totally not your fault or you totally are culprit here. I'm not going on the extremes, but I'm getting an energy here that somebody is trying to, in this time period, somebody might try to somehow put the blame on you, or maybe put the entire blame on you, make you feel guilty. This is the energy where somebody is trying to guilt trap you by logic, by words, by anger, by cold treatment, or by something which is going to make you feel bad, right? I do get a vibe that you're already upset about it, or you already feel disappointed about that situation, how it unfolded. But the way this person is reacting, I'm picking up little unjustified energy. And this is eventually making you feel guarded. So you might feel that, okay, dude, just stay at a distance, right? One arm distance, please. Because I know things turned down south, but you cannot put the entire blame on me. Because when we clap, it has to be from both the hands, right? You just can't be you just can't be one-sided all entirely, right? So I see that you can sense the energy where somebody is trying to guilt trap you, and you are not liking it, right? You're already upset about something, or you're already not very happy about something. And if someone is trying to put the whole energy over you, you're like, okay, please don't. For some of you, I see this energy might revive. So if this happened already in past, I see that this might revive. And intuitively, you know that this person has to come back to end the cycle, get the closure, or, come the whole full circle in the situation. But you're like, okay, very guarded. You know how this person has behaved in past, and you're like, okay, I'm very guarded with this energy. And facing this person again can be really tricky here, right? Let's see how things proceed. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, wow, okay, yeah. For some of you, I see that there's some kind of emotional stagnance in your energy right now, or in the coming week. You might feel that there's emotional stagnance. You're feeling very emotional, but at the same time, you just want to avoid stuff, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm getting this energy, Taurus, that there's no feeling that I want to work with them again, or I want this person, I want to be present in the arena of this person. But somewhere at heart you feel that you were treated unfair. Fives are mostly changes, right? They're changes, but they're always difficult changes. You look about all the 5 cards in the tarot, right? They all are changes. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. They all are somehow heavy duty energies, right? And I see that you're understanding that I need to maintain a one-arm distance from this energy. You're already going through a transformation. Already a lot of changes are happening. You're getting heavy intuitive downloads this week, this month. So there's an energy to keep a healthy distance from somebody who is going to make the process difficult for you, right? I see you turning away this week. Somehow you're turning away and you're like, okay, I should focus on my work. They're going to be emotional moments, right? For some of you, you might experience a sudden thing. This can be your energy for a lot of you, but if this is not, you might experience this person coming back emotionally, right? For some of you, there can be 2 people though, but I see that there's a lot of emotional roller coaster happening here. And all the past thoughts are like, okay, this person did this person did that, I'm still waiting. But somewhere I'm picking up that you're waiting either for a closure, or simply you're still waiting for something to come back, because there is an emotion that something has to revive. Beyond illusion, intuitively you know that something is coming in. For very few of you, I'm getting a message that you are emotionally feeling weird, because intuitively, sometimes when your intuition is bugging you about something, your emotions tend to rise and you feel something is going to happen, and it's very difficult to just make it clear that whether this is my intuition or I'm just overthinking and these are my emotions, right? So because at this time your emotions and your intuition is happening at the same time, you're feeling bugged, you're feeling confused, you're feeling abandoned, you're feeling cold, you're feeling confused. But not for very long, right? I see not for very long. You need to calm yourself down. I definitely see that you're waiting for the results. You're waiting for something to just show up. You're turning your focus away from some things and you're just focusing on your work. This emotional roller coaster is going to settle down eventually, right? So I see the kind of energy where it's not your fault, or at least it's not entirely your fault, right? But the way things have been coming up and the way someone specific has been treating you, I see that was unfair, right? Okay. Oh, I told you. Oh yeah, I see a lot of kings on the table. So I see this energy where, this can be phases of development also. From anger, agitation, cutting things out, to being emotional and processing your emotions and finally coming to that point of stability. And that can be one of the phases I'm picking up here, right? I see Tower under the deck. So for some of you, I'm getting a message here that in the near future, I see April 2022, Knight of Swords shows me that things are rushing in, right? And I don't know, it's like intuitively you know that this tower is about to fall. This tower is about to fall, it's about to come crashing. And you know what? You know it's gonna happen and you will see it happening, right? That's the strong vibe I'm getting. Intuitively, it's like beyond illusion, beyond the confusion and everything that you're experiencing right now. You know it's going to happen, and that is going to happen, Tower. It's about to fall. I see it's coming with strong intensity. You can feel it and it's happening. I see King of Pentacles. It's like you're turning into your own energy at the end. You're very stable. Things are, I do see that in the near future, things are going to come to that standstill point for a moment. But somehow I'm picking up that you'll be prepared to face them. It's like, that something is faulty and has to break down. And in the near future, you'll be stable enough to deal with it. So it's actually, you might see from the other side, but from where I am looking at the situation, I feel that universe is actually preparing you to face this tower, because you already knew that this has to fall down, right? You're intuitively aware of the situation that this has to fall down, right? Okay, let me see, what is this energy of King of Swords? What is this energy of King of Swords? Okay, I see Two of Pentacles. I see there's somebody who was struggling to make a decision. or this is some management issue. For some of you, I see there's a strong management issue. Someone is not happy because you were not able to make a decision in their favor, or you were taking too much time, there was so much struggle, and eventually it was leading to some kind of fallout here, right? I see you turning away from that energy. I definitely pick up that you're turning away from that energy. Okay, justice in reversed here. For some of you, I see definitely you feel that things were unfair, right? In the near future, the moment you see that things are super imbalanced, unfair, people didn't treat you fair, and you know what? In the beginning also, we were getting that vibe that things were unfair. Things were unfair. And it is coming up here. Things are definitely unfair. If your intuition is telling you that something is unfair, it's actually unfair. You turning away from that energy is actually going to push forward that, you know, that force is going to come from the universe to fall, to make this tower fall down, right? Because I see you are just letting it on the universe. You know, things were unfair, somebody treated you unfair, you're letting it on the universe, Taurus. And honestly, I see the moment you just let universe be the judge, let universe do the justice, boom, I see something crashing down. Literally, I see something crashing down. I see a 5 of Swords here under the deck. So definitely I pick up that things were really manipulative here. Now I do see that the moment that happens, there's going to be an emotional roller coaster for a moment. What is this? King of Swords. I see 7 of Cups. Yeah, confusion. 5 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Swords energy. I pick up this manipulation in the surroundings, and you were feeling that what could I do to come out of this energy? But you know what? I see eventually you're really successful here. No matter what this energy is, Taurus, I'm getting a strong vibe that you guys are going to come out very strong. In the beginning, you might feel that, you know, I lost it, or negative emotions can manifest, but I'm picking up very successful vibe at the end. I'm not saying that you are the only winner in the situation and you're coming out crashing in the situation. But depending upon the circumstances, what you have experienced and what people were doing in your surroundings, I see you coming out with strong self-respect, and eventually people looking up to you in a high, you know, in that high manner that, yeah, Taurus has done it, you know, Taurus has done it. So depending upon the circumstances, I see you dealing with this situation marvelously, right? I want to know that towards the end, why are you so confused then? What is this 8 of Swords energy? Let's first see what is this Knight of Swords, High Priestess in reversed. Okay. Yeah, there's Devil under the deck. So for some of you, I see something was really toxic, or in the near future, you might feel that I'm not able to connect to my intuition because there's toxic attachment. For some of you, I'm picking up very strong control. Taurus, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. There can be a partnership here, which was very unhealthy. And I see this is a past person. Some toxic, yeah, I do see third parties though. I see someone making choices, someone apologizing, resisting the urge. The High Priestess shows me that you're feeling that I'm out of bounds. For some of you, there will be a moment when you will feel that I am not in sync with my intuition. Though I see that throughout this process, your intuition is your biggest guiding force. But there will be a moment in future that you might feel that I'm just not in sync with my intuition. I just can't see. I just can't understand. 8 of Swords and High Priestess in reversed. Wait for that moment, because I see the tower crashing down. Crashing, right? What is this 8 of Swords? 2 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Interesting. Okay, for some of you, I see you walking away from a confession of love. For rest of you, this is just like somebody is going to come back to express emotions, to apologize. Knight of Cups is usually confession of love, but mostly this is like, you know, someone expressing their emotions. So the moment that happens, I see you're going to be puzzled. And out of that confusion, a confession of love can happen, and you're like, okay, I'm parting my ways from something. So this can be parting your ways from the confusion to explore this confession of love. But for most of you, I see you turning somebody down, or for time being, detaching yourself from something, right? Whoa, this was crazy energy, and really, you know, a lot of things just went off my head. I'm still very... even till the end of the reading, I'm like, okay, what's happening now? What's happening now? It's super confusing. let's have some cards of advice. Yeah, hold your vision. Okay, for some of you, you and your loved ones are safe. So if you're feeling that there are people who are treating you unfair, I see you and your loved ones are safe. Just hold your vision and you'll be successful at the end. I see you walking away is going to be a big slap over somebody who really was unfair with you, or you walking away from something is going to be an eye-opener for somebody. It can be both ways, right? Now, some justice from the universe is going to happen. Some big justice from the universe is going to happen. So you and your loved ones are safe, and just hold your vision. Big happy changes, and within the next few weeks, I do see things turning around, Taurus. So do not lose hope. For some of you, I'm just getting a message that there's going to be a lot of moments when you'll feel that I'm just sinking, it's not going to happen. A lot of negative emotions will manifest. Don't overthink. It's going to end up in your favor, right? Okay, last but not the least, what Taurus needs to hear as we enter this new month. There are massive changes, massive transformations happening here, and this is actually happening inward. So don't let your inner self get out of the sync with your intuition. I hope it's making sense. My tongue is now somehow I'm just stammering right now, because a lot of words are just coming out together. It's making sense in my head, but it's like all over the place. Okay, I'll get you guys a bonus if you want, right? Taurus, the sun, amazing. I was waiting for this energy. Throughout this reading, I was just waiting for this energy, because I just felt that this has to happen. Once you go through this phase, universe is watching, honey. Universe is watching. And if somebody pushes you down, there's always a hand coming from the universe to pull you back up, right? So it's gonna happen. A time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plan that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. So yeah, I see amazing happy changes. And 6 of Wands, eventually I see success happening here, right? So this is what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye-bye.